Burnley game. Can I get your reaction to the 5 substitution rule being introduced from next season? We know you've been a big advocate of that change, but what's your opinion on the alternate view that it simply makes the bigger clubs even stronger?
Why? We don't play 12 against 10.
You can change 5 of your team in a very big squad, a very strong squad.
And the opposite team too. So for the healthy for the players, with this amount of games for all competition, so of course it's for the healthy for them, for the managers, for everyone. It's a new opportunity that the managers will have.
Because of the volume of football?
Sorry?
Because of the amount of football you play?
Yeah, of course. So even the squad can be, I would say, with less players, because when you can make more substitutions, that the players can avoid to be more injured than usual, and then everybody can be involved. You can rotate more the team. You can use the players deserve to play. You can be involved during the game. Many things happen. You can change it tactically, or because bad performance for the players. So, and it's a normal thing all around the world is doing here, and finally we are doing in the Premier League.
Andriy Kravchuk, the Ukrainian who's training with the club that has come across until the end of the season, how has he settled in, and do you have any longer term plans for him?
I don't know. I know that what Alex Zinchenko has done for his country, his people, is amazing. So not just for that case, for many, many things he's doing from here to help his citizens.
He's looking well.
Who?
He looks good.
Alex?
Yes, Andre.
I don't know. I didn't see him.
Okay. Pep, you could be heading into tomorrow's game with Burnley in second place if Liverpool win the earlier game in the Premier League. How do you feel that affects your players psychologically?
Nothing, zero.
Not at all?
Why?
You'll be the chasing club.
And at the end of the weekend, we will know the position that we are. But even going points in front or point backwards, you have to do our job. Nothing changes.
Nothing changes. It is all systems go now, isn't it? In a very big month for you. Will your team selection be shaped around what is ahead?
We have a lot of games, 8, potential 9 games. I think so. In this month, in every game, will be select the best 4 to win the games. So the selection is not taken for the next game. It's people come back for the national teams, good mood, bad mood. Some ones came back tired more than the other ones. People is a little bit fitter than the other ones. So it depends on that. The opening, we're going to do the selection. Good.
Hello, Pep. Just how big a challenge is it to face? I think it's 8 games in 28, 29 games. How big a challenge is it for you as a manager and for the players?
It's not the first time we do it. We face it. That means, again, have done so far incredible well. So when we face 8 games, it's because we are in all competitions, and that means we have done really, really well. So now it's game by game. First is Burnley, that always away, especially that always a tough opponent, specific way they play. Incredible respect for Sean Dyche and the people, because for many, many years, the consistency in the ideas and the way they play is that means, for me, when you become a good manager. Not depend the results going good or going well and going to change the way I believe what they have to do. He believed it, believe what they're doing, and always it works. And I know in the end of the season, bowling away, I know how difficult it was for the many opponents, top opponents to there, and try to do again.
Everyone's excited about the climax of the season, the 2 best teams fighting it out to win the title. How would you describe the rivalry and the battle that's going on between you and Liverpool?
Poorly. We have still, I think, 9 games to play. 9 games, so game by game, we'll see what happens. So we know what we have to do is win games, that's all. And it's hard, but we're going to try.
Thank you.
Okay.
You might get the match of time to do that.
There's someone here from the microphone.
Yeah, hi Pep. Just to check on the injury situation, please. John Stones, Ruben Diaz, how are they? And Edison as well missed Brazil's games. How was he?
Ruben and Cole Palmer are out. The rest are fit.
Okay, thank you.
Mike, you looking to ask a question on Doom, please?
Yeah, and that was like 8 now.
Hi Pep, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Lovely. You say Ruben and Cole out for Burnley. Are they out for Atletico and Liverpool coming up as well?
Who?
Ruben and Cole.
Yeah, he's out.
For how much longer?
Yep.
For how much longer?
I don't know. So for the doctor said 4 to 6 weeks. I think it's 4. I think so. Yeah. 1st of March in Peterborough was injured. Now it's 1st of April. 4 months. 4 weeks. Sorry. So I think we need 10 more days, 2 weeks more. Everything. Well.
You'll obviously be asked a lot about the title race. Are we at this point in the season now where there's no room for mistakes, no slip-ups in any competition?
We can do a mistake to win the title. So nobody knows. So whatever happened this game, the next one is not going to be champion. So we're going to fight until the end. That's for sure. Definitely.
And finally, you've obviously maintained that it's all about Burnley, the next game only. But in this period, given the high calibre of games, Atletico Madrid twice, Liverpool twice, do you do any planning at all about what a squad might look like? I know you get injuries, I know players get fitter, but these are effectively a season-defining couple of weeks for Manchester City.
The planning depends. When I saw the players yesterday and today in the training session, I saw how much they came back for the national teams, for the guy who in holidays 1 week and come back later. And after I decide to win the game in Burnley, like always we have done.
Thanks, Pep.
Set in line, 10:30 this evening, please, guys.